In this video, I'm gonna be showing you guys some advanced dieting techniques that you probably haven't heard about. Or maybe some of you have heard about this, but you just don't know how to implement this in your life in order for you to lose more weight and in order for you to live healthier. So without further ado, let's get right into it. The first one is gonna be weighing your food. Now, a lot of you probably don't know this, but if you can weigh your food, then you probably won't have to track your calories the exact same way that you're doing right now. While tracking your calories is still a great thing to do, and you guys definitely want to start with that, in the advanced stages, you want to be able to weigh your food. Because say you're measuring cereal or you're measuring milk. 1 cup of milk, 120 calories. That's very easy to measure. But what if you're measuring something like ground beef? You're probably not going to be able to measure it the exact same way. But if you can weigh your food, you can actually know, okay, 10 ounces of ground beef is maybe 250 calories. And that's exactly what you do. So try to weigh your food. If you can get a scale, you can get it for like under 10 bucks on Amazon. And then you can start weighing your food, and this is going to give you a lot more confidence. You're going to spend a lot less time having to actually track your calories, and you're going to be able to lose a lot more weight. Number 2, skipping meals. Now, I know that a lot of people will tell you not to ever skip any meal, and this is just flat out BS. A lot of coaches online tells you, oh, you don't have to skip meals. You should not be skipping meals. But skipping meals is actually a great way to make sure that you're staying on track and to make sure that you're not going over your calories. So for instance, if you know that you're gonna have a big dinner, let's say you're going out with your friends, you're gonna be eating, you're probably gonna be drinking a little bit. What's the harm in you skipping lunch? If you skip lunch, then you can actually indulge in the evening without having to like think about, oh, am I going over my calories for the day? Oh, am I gonna get fat because I'm drinking a lot more than I'm supposed to? Okay, so if you're able to skip meals from time to time when you know that you have a big event going on, like Thanksgiving dinner or like Christmas dinner or whatever the case may be, this is gonna actually help you stay on track and to actually enjoy yourself, knowing that you don't have to worry about your calories or you don't have to worry about you going way over your calories for the day. Number 3, getting lower calorie options. So when most of you guys are trying to diet, you start with eliminating food from your diet. Now, I don't advise this because that's just gonna leave this gaping hole in your soul that you're gonna try to fill with all these other like unhealthy stuff. Alright? So instead of eliminating these foods from your diet, an advanced dieting technique that you can use is actually substitution. So let's say for example with bread, your bread now maybe contains 120 calories per slice. All you need to do is go into a store and then look for lower calorie options of the exact same bread. And a lot of things also have these options. Let's say even soda too. If you're drinking soda, which is like 120 calories, you can actually substitute that for like a 0-calorie soda. And these are actually gonna help you stay on track, and it's not gonna make you feel like you're actually losing out on anything when you're dieting. Number 4 is gonna be planning. Now, I know exactly what I'm gonna have for lunch. I'm gonna have a blueberry yogurt and I'm gonna have 30 grams of peanuts. And for dinner, I'm gonna have 10 ounces of ground beef with rice and some coconut water. Why am I telling you this? Because planning your meals and planning exactly what you're gonna eat is just gonna help you stay on track. A lot of you guys waste a lot of time. You spend like 30 minutes looking at your fridge, thinking about what you're gonna eat for dinner, and then you end up giving up and just ordering pizza. So if you don't wanna do that, if you don't wanna be able to or if you don't wanna have to just default to whatever you have, then you should start to plan your meals more accurately throughout the day, right? Do a meal prep and just have food ready and ready to go. So whenever you want to eat, whenever you're hungry, you know that you have something that you can just grab and then you can eat, instead of having to rely on Uber Eats and DoorDash and all these other things when you don't know what you want to eat. And now, if you want to learn more about how to set up the perfect diet for yourself, like I do for my clients, then check out this video on your screen right here.